Hello guys, I haven't made a video in quite a long time, and I would say that's probably because me just being lazy and plus realizing that all my videos take 8 hours to make and stuff. But I will be uploading a lot more in the summer now because well, I don't have like stupid things to worry about like school and stuff. I love this game, and I feel like I'm not teaching you guys well enough how to actually play it or to teach you what's going on. I can understand this can be a really weird looking game at the start when you first start playing it, but I'll try. But I'm going to be making a new campaign. I know I have like a million things I should be doing right now. Actually, I only have what, one, two, three series going up right now. I guess I will have a fifth. No, this is gonna be the fourth one. Then I'll have a fifth one, but it's a different game called Kenshi, one of my favorite games. I've never played it, but it's still one of my favorite games, and I mean I watch a lot of videos on it. It's a pretty cool game, kind of like desert weird survival. It's a kind of a hard game, people say, and it takes a while to get really anywhere. But we'll be playing that as well. But right now I just want to play Rome Total War and get you guys familiar with how the game works and everything. I understand most of you aren't into this type of stuff, but I'm just trying to show you that there's different things in the world and people have different likings, and you can't like, I don't really know, this is my liking. I'm a very strange person. I like pretty much I like a lot of things, but war has to be my favorite stuff. I don't know why, but not in real life. Just I like having just the thought of war and just fighting people. I don't know, I just really like it. I'm a very passive person in real life, though, I would say. But let's get into it. Today we're going to be playing as the Julii, or Rome. Now the houses were divided. There were three houses of the Julii. I think I already told you this. But they were not. They were divided, but they weren't in real different colors. They were just Rome. They weren't. They were just Rome. They were like just different houses, which mean different families and stuff. And basically, let me give you some history. Once Rome got to around conquering Spain, all of Britain, all of France, and like all the way in Egypt over there, they divided their nation into West and East, I believe. West was over here, they were red, and then the East were the purple or no pink, and that was the East and that was the West. Now they didn't fight each other. That was just to break it off so they can handle stuff, like by themselves. But the thing is that when they broke off, these Romans over here, the Western, actually lost a lot of troops to the Germanic forest right here, or Germanic is like the longer version of Germany, but it's like telling you that it has German ascent. This forest right here caused like a lot of soldiers or a lot of like platoons to die in this forest, and these guys were really weak, so they got taken over by some people in Ireland. These people down here came in, and then Rome kind of fell over here. The Eastern Roman Empire didn't really have any problems, but they didn't want to be associated with Rome anymore. So later on in the world, in more of the medieval times, they changed themselves to be the Byzantine Empire, which is like Rome used to focus mainly on infantry and archers. Well, now they mainly focus on cav archers in the Byzantine Empire. So that's a little bit of history, but this is the start of Rome. Where I think in Barbarian Invasions, which is a mod I think I told you guys about, it's like a secondary one of this. It shows the Western and Eastern one, and that might be pretty fun. I think I recorded an episode, but I think I lost it because I had to delete a bunch of stuff on here. But we're going to be playing as a Julii. I'm sorry for such a long intro. I might put an annotation to skip it. Actually, no, not really, because I want people to listen to this. So we'll be playing on medium difficulty, which is, well, it's not that hard, but, still kind of a challenge. Now, I've played a million campaigns of this. I think I said that in my first Greece video, which is why I didn't play it. But right now I'm in the mood. Usually Britain attacks you very quickly once you get up in here where you're fighting Gaul, which is this faction. But we'll just hop right in and see what's going on. Okay, I'll show you this, I guess, if you want to see it. It's a little loud.
Gods. I hate Gauls. My grandfather hated them too. even before they put out his eyes. Did you think I'd be out here on the frontier without good reason? Yes, Rome needs a strong frontier. No, Rome doesn't need unwashed barbarians at her gates. So, that's why I'm here, the leader of the Julli, to bring Roman order to stinking Gauls. Revenge? That'd be good too. This war against the Gauls won't last long. And when it's done, I've got plans. This is all about power. Power in Rome. Going down that road means dealing with all my rivals. The Senate, the Greeks, those Carthaginian elephant riders, the Scipii and the Brutii families too. After all, the man who controls Rome rules the world. And one day, I will be emperor.
So, if you don't know who that was Caesar, the leader of the Romans in this time when they were rising. And Gauls are kind of like their main enemy. Gauls are like hideous barbarians that will stop at nothing to kill Rome. But Rome are like very disciplined soldiers, and they were the best soldiers at their time due to their extensive tactics. I think they made the those like this one. I forgot what it was called, but like they raise their shields up. Like some soldiers raise their shields up like in the sky, and then some like make a wall so they can't get hurt by arrows, or at least like barely at all. I forgot what it was called, but it was a very good formation, and they slaughtered the Greeks with these tactics as well. But but this part of Julii, I mean this part of Rome, they were divided into the three houses. But the thing is that they were all red. They weren't enemies. Like technically, we need to fight these guys later on. So whatever, like let's just say if green takes over all of this, or the Brutii, and then blue takes over all of this, and I have all of this, we all have to fight each other at the end when there's nothing left to kill. Alright, there we go. So right here we have a town. We have two towns right now. We're the red people. And this set indicates that we have 63 gold being made out of this settlement every turn. Now I can change the tax rate. It can go up or down. Now you're probably wondering, why don't I just keep it at the highest tax rate? Well, you can if this public order is above 75. If this public order is below 75 or below, I mean just below 75, the people in there will start rioting and throwing stuff around, or they'll just be displeased. You have a pretty high chance of rioting, but you never know, they might just be displeased. And also it slows down your population growth in settlements, so you don't get cooler buildings faster, but you do get a lot more money. So instead of having 63, or if you want, and the public order is way too bad, you can always lower the taxes. Oh, actually, okay, yeah, like lower the taxes. But now I'm getting negative to 124 because I'm managing all the guards in the settlement. But right now I want to keep it very high because I'm making more money out of that. Now Arminum also negative 114. Let's make that actually get some money. And there you go. But you're probably wondering, why is population growth so important? Well, some buildings offer population growth, and you need population growth, more of it, to get better buildings faster than your enemies. So instead of making this place crazy, I'm going to put it actually at low tax so they can grow 1.5% faster than they can with if I just put them normally. Now, usually here, I think in these three places, you should put Shrine to Ceres, or Ceres, which gives you 0.5 population growth bonus permanently. It's pretty cool. Also, roads are very important. They establish trade. I think I told you all this, but I'm just going this over again. Alright, actually I should probably put the population growth in this thing as well. Yeah, and also, if you take a unit, like you spawn like a unit of peasants in, this is like the battle map. If you spawn a unit of peasants in and you take them into a different region, they're all like split. As you see, like over here, it says it's Etruria, but this is the Iridium region. And then we go in here, it changes to Umbria because this is Arminum's region. And these are like this is like the Senate. These are the Scipii, and these are the Brutii. Basically, we are the three special factions of this world that are hellbent on taking over everything that they see. Now, we are at war with all rebels. Rebels are usually indicated in gray. Some factions also have gray, but I think like they keep changing their symbols because there's different types of rebels. But we'll be taking that out with this army right here, while we focus this army on trying to take over Gaul. But right now we're going to take these guards out because they're actually quite well trained and they're pretty good infantry. Now Town Watch is completely trash, so just keep them in garrisons. If you ever do play this game, I highly doubt any of you will. When I think I was first watching this game when I was like 9, and it was such a cool game, and I wanted to get interested in it more. But basically, every army on the world map has a like a certain range it can go, and this red right here means that will stop you and you can attack. That means like you can attack something. In Navy, whoa, why do I have 400 in here? Oh, that says 40. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I went a little blind there. I thought that said 400. My bad. But basically, you just build buildings, make your stuff better, and then you expand your faction, and then eventually you're gonna be starting more wars with people that you don't really want to get into, and it just becomes fucking crazy. Right now, let's take out Segesta and show you the battles in the game. So right now we have an option to build siege engines. Actually, we don't because it's a village. Now we have options to lift the siege, assault, and maintain the siege, which means, just keep waiting. And the more build points you have, the more you can build in a turn. So let's just say if I have like 60, and this takes, I think ladders take 15, you can make 4 of these before you have to wait another turn. And every turn is 6 months in game time. And turns is like where everyone else moves, and then it goes back to my turn and then I move. It's like it's a turn-based strategy game pretty much, but it's real-time strategy inside. It's pretty cool. I just really hope you guys can watch this to the end. Like, I really need to teach you a whole lot about this game, and it'll really help you. If you don't really like these types of games, you might think like, this looks a little boring. Don't. Alright? This game gets better later on. You get a lot more bigger people. You just slaughter everything later on and stuff. So our general has an influence on our soldiers when they're nearby. They get better morale, so they won't run as faster, or they won't run as quick. Break because they're not scared. But these velites are range javelin unit. If you don't know what a javelin is, it's kind of like throwing a spear at someone, except like it's actually good for throwing. And these Asadi are going to be our main infantry for a little bit until we get Principes, which are just slightly better versions of these, and then we get the Marius Reforms a lot later on in the campaign, which just gives us legionnaires and stuff. But right now these guys should be pretty good. I'm gonna actually enhance the game quality at the start of the game. Whoa, why is it already so high? I don't see why. How is this like? I am so confused. I'm just gonna put everything on max for right now. It's gonna kill my game, but bear with me. Alright, let's just put this on. No. We want to put it on there. Now, I know, I'm sorry I'm making this episode so long. I really am. I mean, I'm not making this episode long. I'm going to make it to like 30 minutes, but yes, it is. Alright. Do we have any, like, lag? They don't really look that good still. Alright, well, okay, I'm sorry I'm configuring my options and stuff, but, vegetation, effects, just put everything really on like medium. Terrain detail medium. No shadows, please. No smoke, no dust. Gloss maps, I have no clue what that does. I don't really know, but we're going to be getting in this battle, and basically we have deployments, deployment like time and stuff. So right now I could start the battle, or I could keep changing the formations or stuff to get ready for the battle. My general is a cav unit, and they're very good, so I suggest you use them, or I'm going to be using them a lot in this campaign to save my battles. Now, the more a unit does, they will get experience fighting like the Gauls or literally anyone. But also some buildings do offer like let's just say if you're in a town and you can build a building that says it will make all troops trained in this area 1 experience higher, which means they will start with slightly better than before, and they'll just be more disciplined, and basically everything about them is better. So let's get them up here, and we'll start fighting these rebels that are like gonna be one of the easiest battles we will ever get. And then we have to fight the Gauls, which are much harder. Let's move our infantry up there. And you have a choice between walking and running. Running really makes your troops exhausted, but not really with cav as much. But walking is just the best. I mean, if you need to get to a place very fast, use those guys. Use run. And we do have archers in this faction, but we don't really have them yet because they're kind of later on. Alright, I'm going to put them like right here. Alright, so now it'll take some time for them to walk over there. Now, there are these peasants, and peasants are really crap. Let's see if I can strike these peasants with my cavalry. Alright, let's just like fucking hit them. Fucking yeet. They're going straight in and they're just gonna fucking... Yep, okay, nice. Okay, so that when the boar band comes in, then we're... Okay, no, actually we're out because these peasants will start doing some damage to us. They do have pitchforks. So they will do a little bit to us. I'm not looking to really rush this battle. Now, warband are... They said they're light infantry, but really they're spearmen, and they have spears and shields, and they're going to be the main enemy we're going to be fighting from this faction for a long, long time. Now, Hastati also have javelins, but they're worse. Well, I mean, they're stronger, I would say. They're called Pila. It's like more of an Italian thing. Let's see if we can rush those warband with our javelin dudes and keep, like, distracting these guys. Throw it at them, boys. It didn't even throw it because they got too far away. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, we're going to lose one from that mistake. I'm not really playing this that well. Yeah, see, those javelins hit those guys pretty bad. Alright, now we gotta run. We gotta run because they're gonna hunt us down. Why aren't they running? Guys, for fuck's sake, run. Alright, you know what? Alright, see if you can throw your peel at them. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I really like that. Alright, let's just run over there. Oh, let's see if we can strike these barbarian peasants again in the back. Oh god, that lag. Alright. My computer isn't really the best, but it can definitely run this game pretty well, I would say. Okay, I still need to change my graphics options. I'm sorry. I'll just put everything at low right now. So my computer can run these battles like at its fullest. Yeah, see, now we can actually see what's going on. Now every troop has a certain amount of whatchamacallit, like soldiers in their company, or like a troop. And once you get pretty low, then they'll start routing. And every unit has its own stats as well. I need to show you the stats. And all units are better at something else most of the time. Why are these velites? No, 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 no. Alright, good. These guys chase them down, and this is where they break. It's called routing, and they run away, but you can easily run them down, and they pretty much die. That's good. We don't want our general to die to these guys, but I don't think he won't, because they usually stay at the back. Where is he? I cannot spot the general. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he was at the back the entire time. Alright, good. Alright, now we're going to just slaughter the rest of these barbarian peasants, and that should be the end of the battle. Yeah, there's one warband in there. I don't really see him. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a general. That's why it's taking forever. Alright, just get him, boys. Nice, we got him. Oh, wait, no, never mind. We knocked him down. Are you serious? Just kill him, for fuck's sake. Alright, there we go. We got him.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
I love when that guy says that. But we won, and we got 241 kills, and they only got 35 on our troops. That was a pretty good battle. Now, if the kills were from yeah, okay. So if the kills were from like javelins or stuff like that, some of them can be healed. So so instead of that, we healed 5 of our troops from the 35 that got damaged, which is pretty good. At least we keep some, you know. Yeah, when we grow bigger, the towns that are further away from our capital will start disliking us more, because the further away they don't get the capital bonus, so they get like angry. But you can always keep moving your capital, so that's pretty cool. But right now we'll keep it at Iridium. I believe it's Iridium at least. And we've taken Segesta, and we are going to not enslave everyone. We're going to just occupy the settlement, get 50 gold down in the corner right here, and you can use this. Now, the more troops you have on the field, the more gold you have to pay for them, like upkeep. So then it'll take, like, let's just say, I think right now I can pay these troops. I'm not really sure if I can, but it'll either keep going up if I can, or it'll go down if I can't. Now it's at 80. Now this is like when it's really close. You shouldn't go down anymore. Let's get this governor's house though, because it's a building that will unlock all these other buildings. So that'll be pretty nice. So we can start making peasants. Now, if troops have like this, they're like the same exact troop, and they have 75 and 73, you can always press M and watch them. They will switch to a unit, most of them, and then they'll make a lesser one. Or if it's a giant army, then they'll just make all of them full, and then like one that's pretty bad. They can allow you to do that just if you really get annoyed from really small units in your army. I really hate that. It's a pretty good thing they put in the game. But right now, this army right here is not the strongest, but I'm pretty sure we can take out a lot with it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our general up here, this guy that just fought in there, to go right here so we can build a watchtower, so we can like scout this area. And now we see Mediolanium, because we have sight over it of this watchtower that's going to be permanent there. Alright, now since the general left, generals have an impact on public order in towns. So we gotta turn that down so they don't riot. That's pretty good. Now when they riot, it's not that bad, but if it gets on for like 5 turns or 4, then that means they're gonna riot, and they're just gonna become rebels, and they're gonna have like an army in there. It's gonna suck. But it is good for experience farming if you want, though. Like, experience on troops. Over here, I can't really make anything, but after I make this shrine, I can make a barracks, which can now... Basically, the higher the level barracks, the better troops you can get. And now I can get a stadi, which are those troops with the ones with the pila, the better ones. So that's pretty good. Let's get a trader after that, so we get 1. So we get 0.5 plus 0.5 equals 1%. So we got 1% more population bonus, so that's pretty good. Let's get my spy over here so we can... Basically, a spy is like a portable watchtower. like he does what you expect. Looks around and just scouts for you, so that's pretty cool. But watchtowers are very useful in wars, just so you can know what's going on at the front. So right now, we might be striking Batavium very soon. Now we have our Triarii. Now these are really rare troops in our armies, but they're very good. They're slightly better than our Hastati, and they're veteran. They have a bonus fighting cavalry due to their spears. They have good morale, unlike our Hastati, but that doesn't mean they have bad morale. Now, when it says can sap, that's a certain thing. It's like a siege engine, I guess, where you dig under the people or dig under the walls so the walls fall, and then you come back out of the mine. That's pretty much what it is. I am pretty sure. If you guys know anything about that, please correct me. But I don't think any of you do. Alright, right now I'm training more Hastati. No, why am I training Town Guard? No, let's keep training Hastati so we can fuel our armies. And now since we've done everything this turn, let's look at our financial situation right now. So financial. Now it says we got the income. We got 1,600 coming in from I think farming. Yeah. None coming in from mining, which is like getting gold mines and stuff. We got 405 coming in from trade, so due to all our roads, we have 405. Taxes 2,385. That's pretty good. Construction, we don't actually get any money from it. Construction, Senate transactions, which is technically like just money you get over time as your faction. Entertainment, no. Diplomacy with tribute, or that's like if you ask for like something, let's just say you want to know where someone is on the map, on the location on the map, on the battle map, you can ask for it for free, or if they want money for it, you can pay them and it'll either give you income, or like you could sell your map information to other people and it could give you income, or it can give you expenditure based on if you want to sell yours or buy someone else's. Corruption and other. Corruption is usually pretty bad after that. I mean, this is the other part, I'm guessing, but the corruption will usually start getting our expenditure pretty high up. But we have projected totals from this screen right here is 9,722, and our expenditures this turn was 6,144. So we should be making around 3,578, which it says right there, and it should and we should have 8,507. Wait, actually no, we should have more. We should have like somewhere in the 10,000s range next turn. All right, let's end our turn, and now we watch everyone else do their turn, but it's gonna be really fast. Okay, now we have the diplomacy screen. I was just talking about this. These people want trade rights, which would basically just make us be able to trade, but I'm gonna be fighting these people, so it doesn't really make any sense. But something I could do that's a really cheap tactic is if we go at war with them, what we can do is we can let me think about it. I'm sorry, I forget. If you go at war with them, they might ask for a peace treaty, but we can pay them we can make them pay a lot for that peace treaty before they'll say no. Like probably like 5,000, which is a lot. I remember I got someone to pay it for like 60,000, and that is a lot of fucking money. Like right now we have a pretty good amount of money, 8,000. Now we're gonna move over to Batavium. Only next turn we can strike it because, you know, oh crap, they almost ambushed us here. Good thing we didn't get ambushed. But we gotta fight this army, I guess. Can we fight that now or no? Next turn. All right. All right. Let's bring this guy back so we can raise the tax rate. All right, good. Now let's get some roads so we can enhance trade. After that, I want them to enhance trade. Now we built the shrines. That's pretty cool. We can build a temple, which is just a slightly better version. It gives us It gives us 1% instead of 0.5, so that's pretty good. But it does take 2 turns to make. Well, paved roads. All right, you know, let's just get it. Let's get more Hastati, I guess. Be training up at all times. And we can only make a unit or like a squad of these guys every turn out of one town. But I'm not hiring anybody from these towns because you can't really hire anything good. So after this, get that, and sorry, I'm a little tired. I kind of woke up recently. I'll keep this episode going for one more turn. Now, there's nothing really else to do except get my spy going on in the front, in the enemy's front lines. And let's sneak these this diplomat past and see if we can start talking to some other nations for trade rights, or we can also bribe nations to attack Gaul or other people that we want to fight. That's pretty cool. Also, that's just like the hints and stuff, but I'm giving you all the hints. Now we will get a mission later on to take out this place. Actually, I think we already have the mission, do we? Senate missions. Yeah, yeah. They already told me to. All right, so this Estado unit will go in there. So will all the other ones. Let's take this army. That guy and him. Go over there, get in the ship, and then next turn we can drop off and attack Corrales, hopefully. And maybe we can fight a battle with Gaul, and then I'll end the episode there. Yeah, sorry. So war declared. Brudii has declared war, which is the the green house, to declare the war against the Greek cities, which are, remember, the Greek faction I was actually playing. These guys, I was playing them. End of turn report. Alright, now see, this time we didn't get a Senate. Oh yeah, we're not making money. Senate transactions was just because we finished a mission, but now we are losing money, but not a whole lot. It's not that crazy. We can get it back soon. And also it's probably because we had a lot of construction this turn and recruitment, so that's all right. Wait, no, that's our upkeep. Wages, yeah, that's for guards, I believe. Construction 2006. Yeah, we spent a lot of money on construction, but construction leads to a stronger nation, so that's good. It's fine. Losing that much amount of money, it's not that crazy. You can get it back pretty quickly once you start fighting wars. I think instead of fighting this guy, I think that's a stupid decision. I want, and that guy's just gonna start getting more garrison. So instead, that guy was blocked, so they can't really move that turn. Next turn we can drop off and attack these guys, I believe. Yeah. Okay, good. Now the red line is the first turn, but the blue one is what happens the second turn after you click, and then the yellow one, and then so forth. The world is very big in this game. That's what I love about it. It's just a big, great game where you can take over whatever you want, and it's pretty much like Medieval 2. This is also like Medieval 2, Total War, that game I posted. It's the first one, the Scotland campaign and stuff. Now let's just wait another turn, I guess, another 6 months. We can't really build anything in our towns yet because they're all building something, so we can't. That's good. You always want your towns be making something 24/7. So now these places aren't building anything right now, and oh dear God, there's a giant rebel army outside of this place. Well, it's not very big, but still. Oh, they have naked fanatics. Those guys are actually pretty good. I don't think they can attack towns once they've lost them though. So I guess that's good. Let's get a spy going up. Now this is where most of their land is. They have a much bigger nation than us. All their land is like pretty much France. They're pretty much France, all right. Now let's attack Mediolanum, but this brings back that siege thing I told you about. Now Rams take 50 points, and we have 110, so we can only make 2 in one turn, but that's good enough. 2 is pretty good. No, so just as making something. Now we want Iridium to start to build something. Let's get a trader so it can have faster population growth. Now ports are probably one of the best ways to get naval trade, especially when you have a certain wonder. Now there's 7 wonders in the world. There's a wonder, I think, right here. This doesn't really do, I think this just improves your relation with everyone, or like increases public order everywhere. But right here, this thing, it lets you alright, can we double click it? Yeah. The Colossus increases naval trade by 40%. So that means 40% of all profits you were making from naval trade goes up. like that adds on 40% of whatever it was, the total. That's pretty cool. We'll attack Miniolanium and show you a siege. And then, yeah. By the way, I'm recording this on Friday, the day that the last day of school, but I got suspended, so that's real great. Because I did something, and Gibson got extremely angry. Alright, so we're in a predicament here. As you see, these people flanked us. Wait, right there. The army that was right here flanked us, but we can still win. That's not saying we can't win, but it will be a little hard to take these guys up. But we do have Chiaria, which can slaughter Cav, so let me save. Alright, Julli 1. Yes, alright. Now, let's fight these guys. We do have a little bit of a loss in battle advantage, but that's alright. Now, this battle will probably last a little bit, so this episode might be like 45 to 50 minutes. But that's alright. I really wanted to like let this all on to you so you guys could like watch this, you know? Okay. Yeah, and that's like the battle speech. It doesn't really matter, you don't have to hear it. Oh no. Yeah, barbarians have this hidden stat. Well, it's not really hidden, you can look at it. But they do fight better in snow, and we're in snow right now, so that's pretty bad. Alright, let's just get our archers up here. We only have one cav unit, but it is our general, so 51 guys, that's pretty good. That is our king, actually, I meant. Chiaria getting guard formation, while all the other Hastati get ready to throw your Pila. Now, we will be flanked, though. So we kind of have to hurry up with killing these guys first. Before these guys flank us, they're over there. So we need to kill this army quick, and then we'll have to deal with that other one. Now, Barbarian cavalry is absolute garbage compared to our Roman general cavalry. We're heavy cavalry, and they're just light. Like, they're literally garbage. The only, like, the best they are is for cav blobs, which is like having like 4 of them, and just like swarming the enemy with them. But right now, we're just gonna charge straight into this unit, and we're gonna completely slaughter them. Yup, and they're going to be routing pretty soon. They're wavering, and okay, they went back down to shaking. Are you serious? Alright, now they're wavering, and now they're breaking, which that means we'll kill them faster. But they're pretty much out of the game. They can't really do anything else. We didn't even take a casualty from that, so that was just a little small win right there. Let's get our general back here. Archers are firing at their skirmisher warband. Right now, all these guys are actually hidden. Are you serious? All these guys are hidden because of the trees. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, I'm going to try and push their skirmishers back. Yeah, just push them back. Now, let's fire at the warband. I think the more deadly ones. Oh crap, no. Skirmish warband isn't very good. They're pretty crap. My archers are better than theirs. Let's set it to a loose formation so we get hit less by our archers. Okay, we have another barbarian cavalry unit. So let's just strike them. I think this might be like their general. Now, if you don't have a general in your army, I do though. They'll give you like the first unit in your roster will be your captain, I guess, which is like your general, but it's like a worse version. So basically, the person with the general really does help a lot to have a general compared to the captain. Okay, they're already breaking. We've been firing at them for a little bit, so they're getting weaker. It's good. I don't think they'll be coming back. Those guys as well. So we just took out those guys. We didn't take a single loss. But right now, we need to like hurry this up. Like, bad. So let's just put our guys in there, yeet. Let's see if we can distract these guys with my general, though. Oh, 39. Oh, they're gonna taunt. Okay, shit. These guys are moving. No, I never told you guys to charge in. Or did I? I honestly don't remember. Alright, let's get these archers out of here. Alright, let's keep these two other troops. Oh crap, some of the barbarian cavalry stuck behind my troops, so that's alright. Alright, crap, we gotta get out of here quick before that unit closes in on our general. We don't want to lose our general or we will lose this fight. Alright, I'm playing this like really garbagely. Alright, enemy general is routing, that's good. I don't think it's this one though. Crap. Oh crap, they're gonna start attacking our archers. Come on. Alright, nice, we're taking out his general. Nice, we took out their general, and this will make the battle much easier. These guys are probably going to rout instantly now.
His men know their doom approaches.
Alright, how are we doing on this? Okay, we're not doing very good. Oh, because these guys are just sitting there. We already lost our tier RES, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. By the way, when we lose General's Bodyguard, they're technically free. They just replenish in the next battle. Or they replenish like a little bit every turn, so we'll be fine if we lose these guys. Like throwing those guys down. Oh crap.
The gods
Oh
be
nice.
praised. The enemy's hearts are full of
They
fear
instantly
now.
routed. Alright, just slam them. Yeah, these guys are probably really tired. Yeah, they're exhausted. So they're gonna enjoy this little killing. Oh, yep. We want to run them down because we can get extra experience, and we can also get we also want to like kill them so we don't have to fight them later on, when they're a full unit. Can we fast forward this? Yeah, we're gonna get there in time, I think. Oh crap, this is close. Nope, we got him, nice. That one guy escaped to tell the tale. Alright, well, we won. That was a very tough fight. We did lose quite a bit,
This is a crushing victory, worthy of a great general.
but this could have been a lot worse. We did heal some of our casualties though, because some of them were from the javelin dudes. Let's see what's going on and end this turn, and I think that'll be the end of the episode. Technically this is around the end of the episode, so I thank you for watching if you watched the entire thing. Oh crap. Are you oh well, fuck. My Rome Total War has crashed. But I really hope that means it still saved that battle. If not, I'll just do it over again, and I'll see you guys later. But, yeah. See you guys later, I guess.